Today, Catherine UK Prime Minister Theresa May will launch Article 50, which will eventually see the UK leave the EU over a 2-year period. We are all concerned about the impact that this will have on Ireland, especially the threat of a hard border. Today, it is easy to forget the problems our country faced before the Good Friday Agreement. We take for granted the free movement between the North and the South. At only 3 border crossing points, there are as many as 325,000 crossings per week. In 2016, Ireland and the UK traded in or about $39 billion in goods and services. We are currently faced with a situation that could lead to job losses and a massive impact on the economy at large. The government has made some superficial moves to deal with Brexit, but mostly we have only seen rhetoric around the common travel area, preventing a hard border and protecting the terms of the Belfast Good Friday Agreement. The government has yet to appoint a Minister for Brexit, as Fianna Fáil has advocated. The government seems to have completely ignored the impact Brexit is going to have on key sectors of the economy, where we trade most with the UK, for example in agriculture, food, engineering and manufacturing. In Northern Ireland, the undisputed facts include that we have had 2 Assembly elections in the past year. We have had parties refusing to serve in the Executive. We have had Sinn Féin withdrawing from the Executive because of a refusal to set up an inquiry into Cash for Ash, which has actually been established. Now, at this stage, we have a standstill in the formation of the Assembly at an hour that Prime Minister May is triggering Article 50, and at such an hour that we need to be united. We have learned this morning that a civil servant, David Sterling, has taken control of the Stormont government budget in the absence of the establishment of an executive. All departments in the North, from health to education, may be affected by this action, as the civil servant's budget is a reduced budget. This inaction by the leading parties in Northern Ireland is inexcusable. We need to acknowledge, the period of peace over the past two decades. We need to work together to commit to continued peace in Northern Ireland. We need ultimately to see a united approach into reducing the impact the triggering of a hard Brexit will have on our country, on our island today.